I finally rewatched The Purge Anarchy, which is the sequel to The Purge. I think it came out in 2014. I didn't look it up before, so I'm sorry if that's incorrect. It was written and directed by the same person who made The Purge, and he also went on to make The Purge Election Year, but he did not write or direct the first Purge. I like that the intro was simple. It was just text again, and it brought you right back into the world of the film. It also shows how unemployment is low because of how successful The Purge is, and that crime is basically non-existent. They just focus on getting right into the main story about the couple characters instead of focusing so much on the backstory. It does focus on multiple characters. It might be a little confusing at times, but it really wasn't for me since they're all so different and they're only 5 characters split into 3 groups. But I did like that they had multiple characters because it showed different aspects of the Purge and how it affects different people instead of just focusing on one story like the first one did. We have a character that works as a waitress and has a daughter, another character that is obviously going out to purge, and then a couple who has their car break down. Tensions are immediately high because it's the night before the purge starts. I feel like they went a little more in depth with the purge announcement. It could just be my bad memory, of course. But I feel like since they included the weapon grades you're allowed to use and that government personnel or certain groups of personnel aren't allowed to be killed, they did show this on the screen, but I don't think the announcer actually said it. And in this one, they put a little more emphasis on it. Some may consider the Purge series to be too on the nose, but I think I said this in my first Purge expectations that I really like that, and I enjoy that they're not afraid to be on the nose and just flat out show what the movies are about. The contrast between this and the first is great because this obviously focuses on a diverse group of people compared to the first, which was all about the rich people. I just really liked that they did that, and I think if they continued to focus on the rich people in this one, it wouldn't have been good. I feel like some of the acting was a little over the top sometimes, and the CGI also wasn't good, but I understand they were working on a budget. My biggest complaint is that the camera work was a little too shaky. It almost felt like a found footage film, which I like them, but I don't like the shaky cam thing. It was a little hard to see at times too because it was dark. The last 30 minutes were definitely the best act. The thing that really saved this from being worse is the main character's performance, Leo. I think he's really good, and I'm definitely glad he was in the third one. He was just badass through and through, and I just really enjoyed his character and how his arc was able to change by the end. I still think this is a good improvement from the first, but it's not the best. So next I'm gonna watch Election Year, and I'll make sure the review is out before the new movie comes out. Let me know if you're excited about the Election Year review.